Hey everyone, just let me know you're here by commenting, please. It is a cold night. This poor little heater I got's got to work overtime, I think, tonight. So I got the Ghost Tool Detector app going. I have the EMF and REM pod and flashlight. The usual suspects. And trying to warm my hands up because it's cold in here tonight. And the first word I get is historian. So I hope everyone's had a good weekend. Hey Jan, Yankee, how's it going, my friend? Hope you're doing well. So as I say, I got a little heater going, keep them warm, and see if these spirits might do something tonight in here. Hey Amy, hope you're doing well. You, Laney, Cody, whole family. Yeah, YouTube's been silly, and so this StreamYard stuff. It's been, I don't know what's been going on with it. I got my avatar back up again. Last couple times I've used StreamYards, I've had that gray little man thing or whatever it is, the avatar. Amber, what's up? Hope you're doing well. So, like I said, the first word I got is historian, if I can talk. There we go. Now then, get this light off here and we'll get more concentrated. Okay, so as usual, the REM pod with Robert the Doll. Up top, you got the EMF and the flashlight. And the spirits they know to do what they got to do tonight. So, I'll get this thing a little closer to my feet. I got core, the word core. Let me get my phone fixed where you can see the words that I get. If I can get it to go, there it goes. It's got the word core. Nos, what's up, Nos? How are you? And I got accountability. That's a big word these spirits can. Oh, Lord. Yep, Robert's back here. Everybody saying hi to you, Robert. He's sitting beside the REM pod tonight. And I got wash. That's different. Wash, and let's see, I think it's going to change on us here. Let's see what it says when it does. What's the next word, Spirit? Can you give me your name? Can you put that in here, please? Black? It is dark in here. I turned the light out. All I got's the laptop going as far as in the street. Words are coming pretty good tonight. Spirits, if you give me your name, I'd like to communicate with you by name, please. That's okay, Amy. And Amber, you got your doll beside you? Good. I got Robert out here with me, and Jane and is inside the house, and Michael, and nope, I thought I was going to change again. So the other dolls are in the house. we'll see if it does anything tonight. I changed batteries in the EMF, so we got a fresh set of batteries going on in there. The flashlight, everything's been pretty good. I mean, as far as nothing's run out. I just always want to make sure there's a lot of good battery charge in these things. Give the spirits a chance to touch something, and maybe we'll see if they'll light it up tonight. Spirits, can you touch one of these devices and light it up for us tonight? Be helpful if you could, please. There's Mom. Mom got go away and mask. Now we're going to stay here. And, you know, Amy gets that too. We get things like go away or leave and stuff like that. Sometimes I'm wondering if Amy, maybe you can agree with me on this, maybe it's the spirits talking to other spirits. And maybe they're not meaning us to leave. So I don't know. Throughout. So, where's my water? There it is. Maybe it's spirits talking to spirits. I don't know. No, Jane's not with me tonight in here. Jane's in the house. I got tea. And that's actually, I was drinking some earlier. Had some mint tea I made. No, Jane's in the house. I only got Robert. Sometimes I feel like Jane cancels things out and the spirits don't come through as well as when she's around. So I kind of, unless I'm just doing an investigation on her specifically, I leave her in the house. Yeah, I think they do. I really do. My sister and others can hear, you know, like whispers coming through the microphone, and sometimes it sounds like to them that the spirits are having conversations among themselves. So, good possibility. Getting close to Christmas. I will mention this again later on, but I do know that some of the live streams, like Amy's and others, be a little different this week. So just be listening out on Twitter to see what's going on. I don't. I would say I'll do Sunday night again next week. So and I got genetic. So I believe that I don't know that I will change. I want to try to put a video up this week, so be looking for that. And I've kind of taken a little bit of break from filming and stuff because I'm kind of hitting the same places over again. So I wanted to kind of give it some separation in time and start going back into these places. But I did go to Riverside Cemetery yesterday, so got a little bit. The EMF detector went crazy for a little bit while I was there. I used the SB11 as well. Organizational. Now, yeah, James. Yeah, you. I'll let everybody know that they said hi to Jane and Michael and everyone. Monitor and ahead. Spirits. I'd like to have your name so I know who I'm communicating with, please. So, please put your name in someone's device. Oh, here we go. Nancy. First name we got. Nancy, if you're in here with me tonight, as I always ask, can you let me know by touching a device? It lets me know that your spirit is in here with me. Now I got Russ. Russ, if you're in here with me, could you light a box up? Matter of fact, we do have a Nancy in our family, but she has not passed away that I know of. And that's sad to say. but it's the truth that I know of. Let's see. I know that the EMF detector went kind of crazy before. Let me let me do something here. Okay. Okay, Amy. I understand. I gotta fix it. There we go. Nancy or Russ? The two names we got. Maybe that's maybe Russ is a name. I got Council. Nancy did pass away. That's who I was thinking of, Mom. I didn't know she had died, but it's been many, many years since we've seen her. Talking to spirits. That kid. Oh, Lord. And I got thereby. Oh, she. Did she have diabetes, Mom? Or is that what the word you got? Mean. So if you're in here, Nancy, let me know by lighting something up. This is the best way for me to communicate with you, spirits, so I know you're here. Mommy? Oh, word you got. Okay, all right. I wasn't sure. So yeah, I went to Riverside yesterday. EMF detector for a little bit went crazy. I got some stuff coming through the ghost detector, and then it started getting windy, and it's it's crazy to film in the wind because you can't hear good. So I shut it down. I was out today. I should have taken the camera. It was really nice early on. It's gotten colder. It was in the 60s earlier. Presumably. Robert, can you make something go off? You're more than welcome to touch but not attach. And that goes for all spirits that cannot attach to anything, but you can touch the boxes and the flashlight. And I got chew. Different. I don't know that I've ever got that before. Crash. Okay, so I got automobile at Riverside yesterday, and I felt like somebody may have died in a car accident. Did someone die in a car accident? Let's see what the next word is going to be, because this thing is kind of not changing as often as it was earlier. I got planes. I got this. This has come through twice, so I don't know what that may mean to a spirit, but anyway. Shop. Did you enjoy shopping at one time? Is there a spirit here that may have followed me from the cemetery yesterday? If so, can you light something up? Sometimes that happens. I've had a soldier follow me from a Civil War cemetery in the past, so good possibility that that can happen, although I'd rather it not. Let's see. What happened? Oh, there it goes. My deal stopped working there for a minute. Okay. So not a lot going on so far, but maybe we'll get them to pick up some stuff later on. Spears, can you give me a name of someone that's in the chat? Now I got priest. That comes up quite a bit. We get priest quite a bit. Priest or preacher or something of that nature. And that's not going to change. Were you a preacher at one time? And I got similar. So you were like a preacher, maybe? Is that maybe what we're going with here? You got run? No, I'm not going to run. I want to stay. I'd like for you to chit chat with me so we'll know who you are. Now I got finger, and we do get finger quite a bit. Okay, Mom. Charlie, are you in here tonight? That's one of the signals you give us to let us know you're here. If so, can you light something up here? Usually we get like finger or something, then we get like electrical. It kind of lets me know my great-grandfather's here. He died working on a power line many years ago. And that's usually his signal to let us know he's here. Okay, Amy. So, Amy, we got fingers. So I'm kind of wondering if Charlie's in here with me tonight. We got, I think it was Charles last night came through during Amy's live stream. So, good chance he's here. He can light it up. He knows how to do these things to light them up if he wants. We'll see if he does. If it's him, it's here. Amy says hello, Charlie. Okay, so I'm still on finger, so maybe it'll change in a minute, but interesting to see what we get. And I do believe that if you're new to this channel, I do believe where I'm at in my office/shed area is a portal. I believe I'm right, maybe either on top of it or just right beside it. And this place can sometimes get pretty active with these devices back here. Kind of depending on the night. If you go back maybe a couple of weeks ago or so, the EMF detector went pretty crazy. And it seemed like we had a confession from someone who may have killed someone. So if you want to check that out, it said, I think I titled it, Did a Spirit Confess to Something? So I feel like I'm on a portal. Thomas, are you in here by chance? I'm sure you're probably with my sister, though. My sister has a spirit named Thomas, a little boy that follows her around, but I always ask to see if he's here. You know, you never know. I'm just next door to my parents, so he could be wandering around over here sometime. Still stuck on the word finger. But the New Year's coming up. I know, by the way, like a public service announcement to be watching for Amy and April and for their New Year's Rockin' Eve or whatever. But they're fun to watch. It's great. It's kind of like that. It's supposed to be. It's called Tech Shield, and I'm not sponsored by them, but that'd be nice. And it's just that foil type thing. It's over them. And that's what gives it the glare. Me and Marty wants to insulate it, so at some point in time, that'll be gone. It'll be a wall whenever we do get a chance to do that. But it's just like a foil type thing over wood, and that's what it is. But that's where we will get faces sometimes will pop through. Yeah, like a mirror. Yeah, absolutely. So it is kind of like that, maybe, because if you go back and look at some of our other videos, and we might get it tonight, who knows? But faces do appear sometimes. And I'm still on the word finger. Yeah, we'll be watching. It's always fun. April starts with her time zone, which is where I'm at in the Eastern time zone. Then Amy is behind her by an hour, and so she's kicks in the new year when 12 o'clock hits in her time. Yeah, I'm thinking, we've gotten tree and stuff, and it's kind of like a confirmation for Portal. I forget how I asked that at one time, but and I got governor. Don't even want to talk about the governor. But anyway, so the tree, I believe, might have been a portal area. A story I can tell you. I had a cousin who a few years back almost passed away, and she saw herself at the end of my driveway, and she looked up and saw my grandmother and her mother and the rest of the sisters my aunts, all of our aunts, was up there telling her to come on. And so I know that this land is very haunted with different people, my family, and then who knows what else. My oldest daughter has seen a guy in a top hat. We don't know who that is. So we got a lot of stuff going on this land. I mean, it's just a little half acre, and there's just like a ton of spirits, family and non-family, and sometimes military and stuff like that. And Thomas, we don't know about Thomas as far as exactly his origin story, I guess you could say. Don't know much about him, but he does follow my sister around a lot. Yeah. Yeah, the New Year's Eve stuff starts with April and little drinky poo, and then it kind of just, and sometimes there's dancing in the floors and stuff going on. So anyway, just have to check it out, and then go back on Amy and April's channel and look at their past videos of New Year's Eve. Is pretty cool. I'm still stuck on governor. Spirits ain't being too active tonight. They're being pretty quiet. But yeah, let me know on the timestamp if you see anything. If you go back and look at these videos, let me know if you hear something, see something. I always do that in any videos that I do. Just let me know. Yeah, Jancy. I mean, yeah, there's been shadow figures. Amy has seen a little kid actually maybe right in this area of the camera. I think it was last week. And then we got the face. Matter of fact, I think I still got that picture. I'll bring that up from last week. What Amy had messaged me. Let's see. I don't know how well you can see this. I will see if I can get it to be a little brighter. I don't know. There's a face in here. You can see it's right in this area. I don't know how well you can see that. But it looks like an eyes, like two eyes, a nose, and a mouth, kind of staring down at me from last week. And I think it's when I was sitting on the other side of the desk here. But that happens quite a bit. We get shadow figures and stuff. We've done the green light grids, and it will just completely go out. I mean, the spirits will just use all their energy or use it for energy and just drain the whole thing out. So I can get this fixed back. There we go. Hopefully, we'll go see some Christmas lights this week. I don't know if anybody else has went out and looked at Christmas lights or anything, but it'd be nice to do it before Christmas hits and leaves us. Been enjoying some of the old cartoons and stuff. I love those things. Yeah, it is a blast, Jan. You're right. It's fun. It really is. Seen some tonight. I have neighbors that have theirs lit up. That's about the only thing I've seen. Shrimp. So you like shrimp? I like shrimp too. It's good. Is that your favorite food? Excuse me. Spirits, again, you can light anything up when you're ready. Just don't attach yourself to it. And it's starting to warm up in here a little bit now. That's good. And I'm still stuck on the word shrimp. Hey, I think Alicia, is that how you say your name? Sorry, I bad your name sometimes. Thank you for being here. Merry Christmas. I love saying that. I love saying Merry Christmas. I'm not real big on Happy Holidays. When I worked in retail, we were told one year that we had to say Happy Holidays. I was like, nope. I still say Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. So like last week when I was on the other side of the desk here, I could hear a little bit of voices, maybe some things that you all were hearing. Hey Cody, how are you, buddy? How are you and the family doing? Good to see you. Krampus. Oh yeah, I've heard a lot of things about. I never have gotten into that though. But yeah, I never got into the Krampus thing. I'm still stuck on shrimp. Maybe it likes shrimp so much it wants it, I guess. I don't know. I think I want to move to the other side of the desk real quick. And just kind of get me out of the picture so we can concentrate a little more on the lights and stuff for a little bit. And I'll be able to. I hate this chair, but anyway, I can see the chat. So, spirits, again, if you like to touch anything, you can. If you're in this shed with me, this office with me, I want your name so I know who I'm talking to. Is who's in here, please. And this seat is cold. So last week we had the REM pod to kind of go off a little bit. Not much. We didn't get a lot of activity last week, which is one good thing I like about it, because if I was getting activity heavily every week, I'd have to try to debunk some stuff, because it would just make me believe that if the EMF is going off heavy every week, that there was something setting it off, and that's me moving something. But I'm glad I don't do that every week. It does kind of show that it is the spirits moving. I got the word garden. Do you want to plant a garden? I heard a tap. Heard a tap behind me. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to read the chat. What happened if everyone got together with their haunted dolls and let them? Yeah, I've often thought that. I'd be the kind of person who would like to see Annabelle and the actual Robert the doll in the room together at the same time. I think that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I've had Robert in here with Jane. Robert's been in the house with all the other dolls, and like I say, occasionally I'll get some stuff moving around in our kitchen, and the dolls are not even in that area, which is kind of odd. But our kitchen seems to be a little bit active, but not real heavily active. Now I'm still stuck on the word garden. Can you light something up, please? Hey, Diddles, how are you? Excuse me. Okay, you put garden. What would you like to plant in a garden? What would be your favorite thing to plant? And I got stranger. That's different. I got well, it's kind of abbreviated a little bit, but it's September. Did you die in September? Light something up so I'll know. Okay, were you born in September? Yeah, I could ask that. Do you want to plant some roses in the garden, possibly? Guys, let me know if you hear anything like whispering or something coming. That's my hand, by the way. Anything like that, like you normally do. Um, Spirits being kind of quiet tonight. They're not being very active, so we'll see. Spirits, you don't have to be afraid of any of the equipment. You can touch anything that will not harm you. Is it 2:07 p.m. in Australia? You're just getting your day going good. Okay, so one of the suggestions I got was to move the equipment around, like maybe part of the way through to see if it might encourage the spirit to do something. So I want to move some things around and see if anything happens. So hang tight just a second. I gotta do this, and we'll see. I'll just move some things around, see if that might encourage them to do something. That's me doing that. Okay. And I'll move everything there. Okay. All right. So that was a suggestion I've gotten before to move some things around. So okay. So now I got the REM pod up top, the EMF down below. The flashlight's still where it's at, and the little ball thing that lights up is sitting in Robert's lap now. I'm gonna grab my water, and I'm still on the word September, so nothing's new on that. So. All right, spirits, can you touch something now? I moved it around. Still don't have to be afraid of it. History. Oh, the little ball. The little ball in Robert's lap. Oh, that's cool, Mom. That's the thing you gave me. Can you do that again? Oh, that's so cool. That's the first time that's happened. Robert, are you the one doing that to that little ball? I don't know if you saw that good or not, but it's sitting right here in his lap, right there. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you, spirits. Now I got friendly. Okay. I believe you're a friendly spirit. Can you do that again? Make that light up? Yeah. Wow, that's pretty cool that happened. That is nice. See if you can drum up enough energy to do that again. Or you can touch anything else. That is so cool. And it, we've had it in here maybe about a month, waiting for that to go off. That's pretty cool. And again, thank you, spirits. And I got consequence. And the thing is, with that little light up ball, you have to touch it for it to go off. It can't. It just doesn't go off randomly. You have to touch. It has to make some kind of a movement, and that's really cool. She'd be okay. Now I got fan, and I'm using a heater fan down below me. Don't mess with the fan. It's my only source of heat. Please leave it alone. Can you light the ball back up again? You don't have to be scared of it. Yeah, our haunted dolls are pretty cool. Hey, Nicole. How are you tonight? Now I'm still on the word fan. You can use you can use energy from my fan, but don't mess my fan up if you need a little bit of energy. Now I can see you light something up again. Holding the sofa down. Nothing wrong with that. I was doing that earlier today. I got professional. Where were you a professional at? That's just me moving. I'm trying to get comfortable again. Is there a spirit in Robert the doll that lit that up? Just let me know. You can light that up again. Oh, flashlight's on. Thank you, spirits. You can turn it off when you're ready. And sometimes I'll hold that flashlight on forever. And it kind of dimmed a little bit. But what I was also came across an article or whatever it was I was reading. Anyway, to turn the light back off because they may not know to let go. Something like that. I forget exactly how they worded it, but it's like a reset. It's like a reset for the flashlight for them to do it again. So we'll see. If it stays on a little while longer, I'll turn it back off and give them the opportunity to do it again. Now, when we first started doing the flashlight, feels like the spirits are understanding it pretty well to turn it on and off. But I don't know if it's the same spirits, so that's a possibility. I'm still on the word professional. Can you turn that light off? Just take your hand off of it. I got above. Yeah, I know I got an idea you are above me because you do have that flashlight on. Can I get your name so we can communicate a little better, please? Occasionally I'm hearing little taps here and there. Okay, Amy. I heard something else again. I got experience. Professional experience. What are you a professional at? Holding a flashlight on? Spirits, if you don't turn the light off, I'll do it. Can you turn it off for me? Still on the word experience. I'm going to do that light, do like the reset, like it says do reset. So let's see. Spirits, I'm going to do this again. You can touch it. Turn it on. Again. When you're ready. Now I got a question. That's different. Okay, Spirit, so you have a question. What kind of question do you have? Hey, Hawk, how are you all? See? I like to be at the sea. That'd be nice. Beach would be really nice right about now. Now I got the word called. I'd like to see that little ball light up again. Could you do that, please? Got lick. Oh, it's different. Don't see that often. React. All right, good night, Amber. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Merry Christmas. Okay, so let me do something. So I always like to show what's going on. Okay, so the little ball thing went off earlier. You had to touch it just like I did there to get it to go off. And if it sits, it won't do anything. See, I can shake it and it'll go off. So you have to touch it for it to go off. And it went off earlier like that. There we go. Armor, hold this thing. So I got the word how. That's how you do it. So it went off, and like I say, you have to move it in order for that to go off. And that was really interesting. Now I don't know if we'll get it to happen again, but it'd be nice if the spirits would do it. And one thing I find too is that sometimes they'll just play with things, and they'll do it once and won't do it again. I don't know if it's making them nervous or whatever, but uh, there is times we'll get them to do it only once. But it's nice that they do. It does give you a good communication, though. I'm still on the word how. Let's say responded. I got reflecto. I don't know if I've ever got that before. That's different. You mean to reflect off of something? Is that what that means? Oh, there it goes. Thank you, spirits. That's cool. That is so cool. The spirit that's moving that and making that light up, can you tell me your name so I can communicate with you better, please? That's twice now. And like I say, like I was saying a while ago, you have to touch that thing to get it to move and light up. Yeah, Jan, it is awesome. That's really cool. Like I say, we've had that thing for about a month, and it's not done anything until now, so it's pretty cool. So I'm still stuck on that, and I'd like to know the name of the spirit that's moving and stuff. It'd be really cool to know. Can you light that up again, spirits? You seem to like that pretty nice. I'm kind of wondering if it's in the doll that's doing it. Maybe not a spirit, around or whatever. If you're attached to that doll and you're making that light up, please do it again. You can turn the flashlight back on again if you like. That would be fine. This helps me know with communications of that you're here. I don't mean anything by turning the flashlight back off. I just need it off so you can turn it back on again. as a form of communication. They've been kind of slow in here tonight with words. I mean, I get a lot, and then all of a sudden it doesn't do anything. Oh, see. Oh, okay. A car going down the road. Never mind. I think that's what that was. Like I saw a light show up all of a sudden on the outside of the building. Can you make that light up again, please? Kind of, kind of wondering about. Let's see. I thought it was going to change again. That's kind of making me wonder if there is something attached to the doll now. It'd be interesting to see if that is the case, because and if there is a spirit attached to it, who is it? Did it come from Florida attached, or did it attach while it's been in this building? So that's going to be something I'm going to keep investigating. But let me know what you think. Do you think there's something in the doll now? And my deal just, it's like nothing going on. Excuse me. Okay, cool, Amy. If you want to come up, let me know. Southern. Yeah, we're in the South. I'm getting choked up out here. Now I got needle. Now horror. Ugh. It's not a word you want to say. Anthony. We've gotten that before. Now protest. And then Quinn. Look at all these words all of a sudden. It sounds nothing, and now all of a sudden. Anthony, are you attached to that doll? If so, can you light something up, please? Okay, Quinn, if you're attached to that doll, can you light that little ball or something up, please? I got Trey. Shareholder? That's different. Hey, Custom, how are you? Sorry, guys, I've been missing the chat a little bit. Okay, Amy, that's cool. So, Amy, I don't know if you saw it or not, but that ball in Robert's lap is lit up twice now. Been kind of cool seeing that. I'm kind of thinking that maybe there could be something attached to the doll now. Neck. We get that quite a bit too. Spirits try to drum up enough energy to light that little ball up again. Oh, the EMF's going off. Can you guys see that good? Thank you for lighting that up. Wow. Now we're getting some activity. So can you light that up when I say a name? Can you light that up and let me know it's you? Anthony? Quinn? Thomas? Robert? Maybe we'll get a name to come through here in a minute. Maybe we'll figure out who it is. If you're attached to the doll, can you light that up to confirm that? Yeah, I've tried to do some stuff with Robert in the past, but it's kind of like not a lot going on with it. So, unless whatever is attached to it's just now starting to feel comfortable about coming out and chatting with us. Matter of fact, I want to move this camera down just a little bit and give you a better look at. You can still see everything good. Yeah. Okay, Charlie, is that you? Can you light that up and let me know it's you? Okay, Brad, is that you? Well, that's interesting. We did get it to light up, but I'm not seeming to get who it is, possibly. I don't know if it was me or my eyes were playing tricks on me, but I thought I saw Robert's foot move a little bit. Can you move that again? So, like right now, I'm just not getting anything coming through the ghost detector, so I kind of wait and see what's going on, and they might be needing to get more energy. Pin and choose. Yeah, choose. Thank you, custom. I appreciate that. So, guys, if I'm missing stuff in the chat, I'm sorry. I'm kind of having to look over and see it from where I'm at, but I wanted to be out of the way so we can get a good concentration on if the spirits do stuff. And they're doing a little bit. Got slow. Yeah, it's kind of slow going. Maybe they're having a hard time getting the energy up to do anything. I'd like to know the name of the spirit that's doing this, that's lit this stuff up tonight, please. I mean no harm, as I've said. Yeah, Luke. Excuse me. What do you mean by loot? Yeah, Omar has some tough stuff going on with his doll that he had. The one thing he had mentioned was that he wanted the spirit of Robert, the doll that's the actual doll, in his small doll. Um, Possibility that it may not have been Robert the doll. It could have been another spirit. Could have hopped in there and did some stuff to Omar. But uh, what I'm wondering is if the spirit was in there to begin with when we got the doll from Florida. So this is from the museum, or if it's something that's attached itself to it over time. And the doll's been here for about 2 months now. Okay, Amy, you got a question? Mom, you got jewelry. I'm still on loot. Spirit, you can tell me your name and it would help me communicate with you, please. I know I ask that a lot, but it's just a better form of communication. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, Jan, I'm thinking that could be the situation. I think Omar still got the doll, though. I heard him mention something about it a while back. Can you light that up again, please? One thing I like about the little ball or the REM pod, either one, is with the reflection of the wall. It can really light up, and there's like no mistaking that something went off. Let's see. I'm gonna see if any. I want to ask some more names and see if anything lights up. Um, Mama, are you in here with me? Papaw? I've got. Let's see. What was the word? We got Nancy. Nancy, are you in here? I'm trying to remember if we missed a name or something. I think I got all the names I've seen come through. Killed. Um, Russ, or is that you, Russ? Change it. What do you want me to change? I got notice. Looks like it might change again. Age. Can you tell me your age? It's still real red right now, so I'll see if I get into the word ghost. I got cool. Yeah, it's cool in here. That's why I got this heater on me. That's why I didn't want you to mess with the fan when you put the fan in there earlier. I got stuff. Yeah, you can touch the stuff. I mean, light up something if you like. Hey, sis. Little light ball things you all gave me lit up twice tonight. They're sitting in Robert's lap. That tree. And see, I talked about that earlier. Rebecca, if that's you, can you light something up? So I do believe where this tree was, which was kind of about where I'm at, I believe that's a portal. I honestly do believe that. The tree's been gone for years. Yeah, you'll have to go back and check it out, sis. It's really cool. Took me by surprise because I've not seen you do that yet. Hey, buddy, what's up? Got woods, tree and woods. Yeah, we got plenty of woods around us. That energy. That's what I've been saying, spirits. Get your energy up. Touch something, please. Force and weight. Okay. I've been asking names to see if it'll light up, let me know who's here, but so far I've not got anything out of that. Can you light the little ball up again? That was so cool. Carson? Carson, are you in here? Is that you that's lighting this stuff up? So like I was saying earlier, if you go back and watch the video, it said that something about a confession. If you've not seen that, and the reason why I keep talking about it is because that's probably the most unique investigation I've ever done in here, as far as the EMF going off and giving us answers when we were asking questions. And my sister got questions, or mom did. Mom got questions. And subtract. I got chocolate. Yeah, I love chocolate. Grass. Yeah, that's twice questions come up. Spirits, if you have a question, you can ask a question. This thing gets hot and then it gets cold in here. I gotta get a bigger heater. Wrench. You working on a car or something? I got alignment. That might be for you, sis. Spirits may be talking to you about the alignment. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, they do. And I got multiple. I got Overcome. It's different. Spirits, did you like working on cars? Kind of feel like maybe that's what alignment might have meant. Complete. And enhance. I got growth. God, I do believe. I believe in the Lord. Jesus is my Savior. Doug, are you in here with me? And that name come up before. Been a while though. If you're in here, Doug, can you light something up? I got total. Yeah, that could be it. That's why I was asking if Doug was in here, because if it's him, that makes sense, because he was a car lover for sure. I don't know what to really ask as far as names and stuff. I've gone through quite a few. But the sheer fact of stuff lighting up has just been so cool tonight. Especially the little ball. That's been real nice to see that. Um, are you a mechanic? Please light something up and let me know yes and no answers. Transport. Amy said to light the flashlight up, Spears. Can you do that again? I won't turn it off this time if you turn it on. I'll leave it alone. Reportedly. Schedule in mansion. Did you live in a mansion at one time? I got elevation. Got snake. No, thank you. Not interested in snakes. And the word I got before that was, hang on a minute, let me see if I can find it. Tweak. I don't know how good you can see that, but got tweak and then I got snake. What are you tweaking? Technician. Yep, they can go away. What kind of technician were you? Yeah, I don't care for snakes. Not a snake guy. They got the word effective. What's effective? My battery's draining on my phone pretty quick, and I had about a 95%, and I'm down to 56. Spirits, I like to continue to communicate, but if you don't light something up, it makes it harder to believe that you're in here with me. I got a dress. Toss. I got wreck. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, Amy. It's like last week did the same thing. It was I had 100% charge. I think is what it was last week when I started. And now when I got in the house, I was down in like the 40s. It was just draining the heck out of this phone. I mean, the spirits can use it. They can. That's fine. But it just, I got scientific. But yeah, it drains this phone up pretty good. I don't bring a charger out here with me. Bullet? Are you shooting a gun? Salt. Okay, spirits, I'm going to shut this down soon unless you touch something. Let me know you're still here. If you light something up, I'll continue to go with this. Begin. Branch. Get a lot of things like tree, woods, and branch. Are you out in the woods somewhere? Do you think you're in the woods somewhere? Cold again. That's me moving my heater. Alright, spirits, one more time, last chance. If you light something up and let me know you're still here, I'll continue on. If not, I'm going to call it a night and say goodnight. Join in. Now join in, light something up. I got all right. Alright, we'll light something up and let me know you're still here. Though mine. Van. Did you drive a van at one time? Beacon. I got Superior. Okay, I want to turn my heater around and get back in my other chair. This, like I said, is not comfortable. Oh, all right. Whew, now this chair is cold. And I got pulled. Okay, spirits, I guess you're done for the night. You don't seem to be lighting anything up again. Jesus, yes, I love Jesus. Own and threaten. Okay, spirits, we're going to call it a night. Thank you for your participation. Do not attach yourself to anything. Do not bother anyone that's in my chat tonight. Leave everyone alone. Go back to your portal and wait for the next investigation to come back out. Thank you again for lighting things up. Lord Jesus, this time keep us safe and protected and away from all harm. Amen. Good night, Custom. Thank you for being here. Got Spring. Yep, God and Jesus. Well, we're close to Christmas, I'm telling you. Maybe the spirits know that. Spirits, do you know it's Christmas time? All right, guys. Thank you for being here tonight. I do appreciate it. You got Samantha? That's a different name. Light anything up? Nope. Okay. All right. I got date. Dominic. Someone named Dominic here. Okay. All right. So, like I said earlier, be checking for all of us. Hey, Genocide. You just got here. We're fixing to shut it down. But thank you for coming in. You can go back and watch us. We have some activity with the EMF and the little bitty ball that lights up. It's sitting inside Robert the doll. That's kind of interesting. I like to say do it again, but it's just not done anything. But anyway, like I said, keep an eye out for everybody. I don't know. Rob might be going live this week. I think he said something about that last night. Amy will have something coming up this week. I want to try to put a video up next day or two. And I'll plan on being here again next Sunday. I know Amy said that hers going to alternate this week maybe, and she may or may not go live, but have the bell on and go to Twitter. And Twitter's the best place you can go, and if you're there, and you'll know who's going live or putting videos up or whatnot. But I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas, and we will see you next Sunday. And thank you for being here again. Love y'all, and have a wonderful night and week. Goodbye.